Hi friends, thanks for stopping by and watching my video on the Titanic artifact exhibition. It was at the Luxor in Las Vegas. The pricing was $39 at this particular time. There are some discounts for any seniors or military, and locals also get a discount. And then children are 0 to 3 are free. There's also a discount for children. And then you can also get a combo ticket to the bodies, and if you get the two of them, they give you a discount for that. Now you can expect to spend anywhere from 1 to 2 hours taking this tour. It depends on how quickly you want to move through things and a number of factors, but there's a lot of information, so I would definitely plan for a good chunk of time in doing that. Now, when you first enter, you are going to actually get a ticket of an actual passenger. And when you get to the end, you can look up on the screen and see exactly what happened to that particular passenger. So that was kind of neat. It gives some details on each one of those people that you get on the card. And then it's a souvenir as well. You're going to find about 350 different artifacts that they essentially got from the bottom of the ocean floor. You'll be able to touch a replica of an iceberg, which was kind of neat to be able to touch that and see it. And it's dark in there. And so it really makes you feel like you might be on the ship. There's also a replica of the grand staircase. However, you can't go up on it unless you pay to have your picture taken. And that's something that I chose not to do because it was a chunk of money, but it is rather breathtaking. There's also what they call the big piece, and it's actually the outside of the ship that they were able to bring up. It's massive, and it's really neat to see. They were able to save that, and they refer to it as the big piece. They also have a replica of the deck, and it's dark out there and it's cool and there's stars, and it really does make you feel like you're out on the deck. They do a great job with the recreation of that. There's room recreations too, so you walk through and it makes you feel like you're walking down hallways, and then you see all the rooms and the furniture that they replicated as well, which was it really did make you feel like you were on a ship. As I mentioned before, with that ticket that you get with the name of the passenger, when you get to the end, you can look at the memorial wall and see all the names, and find your passenger, and so you can read the story and figure out whether or not that passenger actually survived. And then last but not least, you exit and you go into the Titanic store. There's all kinds of different little souvenirs that you can purchase, and then that's where you get some of the pictures that if you chose to actually purchase those on different spots that they take your picture. This was an amazing experience, and it was one of the things that was on my list when I went to Vegas that I wanted to see, and for $39 it was so worth it. It does have you're seeing part of history, so there is that part, but they did a wonderful job, and it without question is worth the $39, and I might even do it again if I'm out there and it's still going on. It was definitely worth it. You should make sure you stop in if you're out there. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you.